you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing awesome and well. Um, I want to hop back on here to talk about forgiveness and why it's important to forgive people for the things that they do to you. For what I've learned and how I feel, you know, always just take what I say and just do with it what you want. Okay, don't have to believe me. Your way might not be my way. They way, yes, they way might not be my way. So what? Say what you gonna say so I can hurry up. Go over there, yeah. I'm getting the camera because you don't got no clothes on. But yeah, that was my baby. Me and him the only one woke right now. So what was I? So yeah. So isn't why is it important to forgive somebody? Because some people may be like, well, I don't want to. I ain't forgiving them nothing because but and da 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 da. But you're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for you. Okay, because to forgive somebody, you have to be on a whole like I can't explain it. It takes a lot to forgive somebody. I'm just gonna start there. You know, especially after a person that hurt you so many times or they have did something so unthinkable to you. We don't want to forgive them. We don't care to forgive them. But that's why I say it's important to sit with yourself. Because when you sit with yourself, just in quiet, even if you don't meditate, like shut the phone off for a minute, shut the TV off, send the kids in there to sit down, light you a candle, light you a little, spray some little stuff that smell good, or light you an incense. I don't care what you believe in. You don't have to be spiritual to light a candle, okay? To relax, connect yourself with God, and see all the thoughts. Just think, listen to your thoughts and everything. That's gonna put you on a whole nother level too, because you're gonna start hearing and feeling things like, dang, I'm never really in quiet. I'm always something to me. I'm always like hearing or feeling something or these thoughts that come through, right? And sometimes we have to listen to that stuff to figure out us. But that was just a little side note. It may make sense with whoever it makes sense with. That's who was meant to hear it. Not everything that I say gonna make sense to everybody because everybody is not aligned. And not saying there's something wrong with that because when I say that, I mean like everybody don't believe in what I believe in. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious at all, but I do believe in source. I do believe that there's a higher power, the Most High. Okay. So anywho, so you forgive them for you, because if you don't forgive them, you always gonna have that. You're not healed, right? You're always gonna have that bitter part in you when you see them. They gonna mess up your day. They gonna throw off your frequency. They gonna throw off your vibration, because as soon as you see them do, oh, I hate her. Blah, blah, blah. You can't have no hate in your heart. It's on no journey. It's any journey. I just want to encourage you not to have no hate in your heart for nobody. I don't care what they did to you. You sit in there, you cry, you do what you gotta do. You search for the things that you need to search within you to be able to let go of that grief, to let go of all of that greed, all of that madness. You have to let that go, because you cannot vibrate at a high level if you still got hate right here in your heart, in that heart chakra. You know what I mean? You cannot have hate for nobody. I know you might be like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you some real ish right now. You have to forgive them for you to be able to elevate, for you to be able to move on with your life. That's why it's important. You cannot move on for real and be healed without forgiving those who have hurt you, who have did the ultimate to you. You have to forgive them in order for you to get at another level of consciousness, because that's always gonna be right there, that hate. You know, I'm not saying we perfect. We all got chaotic energy. We all got dark matter energy in us. We all get angry. So I'm not saying that, oh, all peace and light. It's not never just gonna be that, because you're human also. But you cannot sit in that grief. You cannot sit in that sorrow. You can't sit in the mind frame of being a victim. You see what I'm saying? You're not a victim. We do things, we let people do this stuff to us because we allow them back into our lives, knowing what they did the first time. It's okay to try to forgive somebody, but if they keep bumping you upside your head, boop, 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 and you just get knocked upside your head and you ain't doing nothing about it, you ain't moving around, you ain't taking up for yourself, then you letting them do it, right? Because you got that right. You can take up for yourself. You can move around like, this motherfucker done bumped me in my head too many times. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might say I sound different or how I'm talking. I'm from Chicago. It is what it is. You feel me? But you cannot let nobody keep knocking you upside your head, because then they're going to think you stupid. Then they're going to think you dumb. So they go back to say, you have to forgive them because you have to also forgive yourself, because you allowed them to do this to you. People are like, what? You allowed them to do that to you. So you have to forgive them and let that go. They don't have no power over you. Call your power back. Get rid of it. It may be hard to let go of certain people. I'm not saying they physically hitting you, but if they doing anything to you that you know you don't deserve and you keep letting them do it, that means what? You doing yourself wrong too. So if you're going to be mad with them, be mad with yourself too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to let it go. Let it go. Give it to source. Put it up into the universe. Transmute it into good energy. Anything that's bad that you feel, learn how to transmute it. You know what I'm saying? When I say transmute, that means if you feeling down, you have to vibrate higher. Put your music on, whatever makes you happy. Get the dancing around the house. Get that mop. Get that broom. Clean up. Whatever you need to do. For those who smoke, hit the weed a couple of times. I don't encourage nobody to do nothing, but I don't think anything wrong with weed. It's a psychedelic. It sometimes it helps you get a clearer mind. But do everything in moderation, people. Remember that. Nothing controls you. You are in control. You are your own creator. But anywho, that's why it's important to forgive them. So you can be able to walk in your purpose and share your story. You have to also take self-accountability when it comes down to the things that you let people do to you. Don't keep blaming nobody. Oh, I don't like her because she the reason why this, that, and the third. No, ma'am. Nope. It was all written and meant to be that way. Some people are meant to be in your life for a season, not forever. They are meant to come in your life and do bad things to you so you can learn your worth. Or some people is meant to do something so wrong to you to push you so far away that you fall right into your purpose. You hear me? Right into it. You're going to slip right into your purpose after they do that to you. But you got to move. You got to move. You got to be able to suck it up. Put your big girl drawers on, big man drawers on, whatever. Ain't no gender who I'm talking to. I'm talking to femme, masculine. I'm talking to whoever listening to me. You got to suck it up, baby. And you got to forgive them. I ain't say you got to go over there and kick it with them. I ain't say you got to go over there and hold their hand, kumbaya. No, you don't. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you forget them, so when you see them, you don't got no ill attention towards them. You don't got nothing bad to say about them. Or you could be, I don't mess with, I don't F with them. Yeah, you can say that. But you don't got to talk about them. You don't got to keep on crying about what they did to you, because the God got for you, can't nobody do nothing about it. And guess what? They going to miss you, baby. But you got to go. You got to go. They going to miss you. Trust me. Because they doing you wrong, not even knowing that you the person that's supposed to be taking everybody with you once God bless you, but by them not knowing who you are to God, they do you wrong. I was just listening to somebody who I like to listen to. She a tarot reader. Her name's Shanita. I don't want to give up all her information, because that's my personal thing I like to do, and I don't need my enemies going over there listening to her. You feel me? But she's so good. You know, I will share her. And it's Love Peppermint Tarot. But if y'all don't like cussing, don't listen to her. I just listen to her for entertainment reasons too, because like I say, I'm connected, but I like her. Like I seen her grow so much, and she just be talking real stuff. So if you don't want to hear no cussing and stuff, don't go over there to her channel because that's what she do. Because she passionate about what she do though. Anyways, but yeah, you know, don't do that. Cause I forgot what I was gonna say. Sometimes when you get the message you have to say it. But excuse me. Yeah, you can't keep on saying what nobody did to you. You have to move forward. You have to work hard to forgive them. I'm not saying call them up and all that. No, if you want to, you can call them like I forgive you for what you did to me. So you can have some clarity. So you can have closure if that's what you want to do. Unlike me, I told him, look, I forgive him. You know, I still find myself sometimes slipping into that. Oh, I can't believe that happened, but I don't do that no more. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't do that no more. And I don't talk bad about nobody because that's still a act of spell work. Or when you looking at somebody with a stank eye and talking about them, that's still a sign of spell work. Your words is spells. What you say out your mouth really matter. Didn't you remember the adults and the elders always saying, be careful what you say out your mouth. Your mouth is powerful because what you saying out your mouth can really manifest. So always talk positive if you can. And if you have a moment, you make sure you snap right back into reality. But don't let nobody have that much power over you that you mad every time you see them. You could be happy, grooving, all that. See them, you know, like nah, that ain't you, baby. You're beautiful. You past that. You have been doing the work. Look at you over there doing all that hard work on yourself. That's to let somebody else hold you back. No, you better than that, baby. You're much bigger than that. Don't let what them folks did to you define who you are, baby. You are beautiful. You are chosen. God chose you. Your ancestors chose you to walk this path to heal the bloodline, baby. Don't be afraid. And that's why it's important for you to forgive them. Because when you forgive them, you understand who you are and you feel different. You get a weight lifted off you. Okay? I hope that this made sense to the people who it made sense to. You get it. You understand what I'm saying. I know sometimes I be rambling, but I gotta try to catch it. When I'm getting the downloads, I gotta catch it. And if I don't say it right away, I forget it. It's gone. So that's why you gotta still don't forget y'all gotta have a journal too. Excuse me. This incense is choking me. Okay. You have to have a dream journal, a personal journal, at least three. You know, and just write. I don't care what it's about. And don't forget to go check out Shanita page on YouTube. She's a beautiful person, and she worked for the Most High. You know, she's a light worker. Don't think tarot is all witchcraft. No, there's power in everything that you do. Your Bible has so much power in it. Okay, those are spells too. Okay. Um. So yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share this message. Even if you don't share my video, share the message. Okay. Tell somebody about how important forgiveness is and take self accountability. You have to take self accountability. Okay. I love you. Show me some love and a like it, comment, subscribe. You know, have a beautiful day.